We are the champions, my friend, and we'll keep on fighting to the end. We are the champions, we are the champions. No time for losers, 'cause we are the champions of the world. Hey guys, welcome back to Prem Talk. Yet another video. Uh that's the song for all you Chelsea fans, in case any of the haters out there would want to try and police our celebrations for winning the Club World Cup again and winning everything again. So that's the song to sing to them, just to remind them who we are, champions of everything, and we move on forward into a new season coming up in less than a month. Wow, it's it's really coming up really fast, really fast. I believe our first game of the season, that's Palace at Stamford Bridge, should be on the 17th with the new fixture dates released, with the TV schedules and everything. So, uh, less than a month away. The boys are resting right now, having their holidays. They should be back in around 2 weeks, and this is just a video, basically looking forward, giving my early predictions to what I expect from this Chelsea team from Enzo Maresca in the coming season, where there'll be a lot of challenges. Now, there will be upcoming videos, guys, where I will take a deep dive into other teams. If we are lucky enough, we will be getting a few interviews here and there with a few fans of other teams, your Spurs, your Arsenals, as we look forward to a very competitive Premier League season that's coming up. So keep an eye out for that during these coming weeks. That's before the Premier League begins, and then we will look forward now into the season as the football restarts all over again. Let's remember to subscribe. Let's remember to like the videos. Give a comment down there in case there's anything else you want me to discuss in regards to football, and I will be at your service. So back into the video now, and Chelsea Football Club, my expectations for 2025-2026. Now, let's just say it's a new season starting. Let's call the Club World Cup trophy that we did take a week ago part of last season. So those are two trophies for Enzo Maresca in his first season. So this coming season, entering into four competitions, very difficult. It will be a difficult Champions League run for sure. The Premier League will be really tough because Arsenal have strengthened, Liverpool have definitely strengthened, Manchester City have strengthened, but so have we. And it's going to be very competitive, and basically what I'll be looking forward to, as much as people have been trying to insert Chelsea into a must-win title next season. For me, the season, I'll just be happy with the challenge. Just get in there, make sure you are challenging up to the end. To be fair to us, we did do that quite a lot well last season. Although we faded away December, I remember that game very well. Everton away, and the subsequent games afterwards, like, I can vividly and clearly remember all the things that went wrong, and clearly some of them were Enzo Maresca, and he wasn't clearly helped by the business that we did in January by letting loose of some crucial depth, and then came the injuries, and that's the slump got worse and worse, and hence why we dropped off the title race that we were in December. But I'm glad that we did fight back up again and got back to ensure our top four finish. And this season, just make sure now we are closer to even the eventual winners. I do not know whether it will be Liverpool. I do not know whether it will be City. I do not know whether it will be us. But that is my next expectation for this squad. They've come a long way since the new ownership came in. I remember the first season we finished 12th. We were a laughing stock. Everyone was all the rivals were dooming us for failure forever. And I remember, all the negativities and everybody saying that the project was not going to work. And second season, we improve on that, of course, with a few changes along the way. Graham Potter sacked. I'm not even counting Lampard as a spell because that was a horrible one. Came Pochettino, at least improved us. And then now on to Enzo Maresca, and it's another improvement from sixth last the season before to fourth in last season. So this season I am looking forward for a very close title challenge. Of course, with Liverpool and Man City, I do not know whether Arsenal will be there, but let's give it to them. They will be there. So I'm expecting a very, very close title challenge, because for me at this point, us together with Arsenal, City, and Liverpool have clearly and further pulled away from the rest of the pack. So I expect a tough challenge between the four of us for that Premier League title. And my hope is just for us to just keep the momentum up with those guys, because we generally start well. That's what we do. We start the Premier League really well, and then now come November, December, that's where now our Achilles heel comes in regards to we fall off completely. In come the losses, the draws, some careless dropped points here and there, and we end up from a title race, and having to struggle and fight our way in the top four when we had it in the grasp of our hands. So this season, more sustained title challenge is what I'll be looking forward to, and of course eventually that will mean automatically qualifying for the Champions League, and that will be a good season for me. Of course, in the cups, we'll have a trophy or two here and there, because we clearly have the squad to do it. And even as most of our Chelsea fans keep reminding me that in every season that we seem to get into the Champions League, we are always challengers, because we do have the pedigree, having already won it twice. So it's not beyond the realms of possibility for Chelsea to lift the Champions League for a third time this season. Of course, we'll not be favourites, but neither were we favourites in the last two seasons that we did win the Champions League. So go further, the farthest as you can, even win the Champions League. And then as for other competitions, go further and further and further. I would love a domestic trophy, because it's been a while since I saw Chelsea lift a trophy at Wembley. So it will be nice, but generally just make sure we are in that top four, closer to a title challenge, and then collect a few trophies here and there along the way, because as a club, we have the heritage of never disregarding any competition we enter in. A trophy is a trophy. So I will love a trophy at the end of next season. And in the league, let's guarantee our Champions League spot, third, fourth, and make sure we are in very close into a title challenge. I will very much love, in all honesty, if we were to finish the season ahead of Arsenal, because that in itself will be another bragging right for me, because they've been talking too much, and as a Chelsea fan, it hurts so much to see Arsenal being on top for the longest time. But we are coming. Clearly, we are the still the best club in London, because we've won a lot in this century. I do not know where they have been, so I do expect us to get closer to a challenge this season, and if we can finish above Arsenal, the better, because more bragging rights for me and more bragging rights for us Chelsea fans. So I believe I'll close the video there for now. I will see you guys again later in the course of the week. So have a lovely day and enjoy yourselves. Smile always. Bye.